Well, I'm looking forward to going back for sure. Anytime you get a chance to go back to where you won, it's always a great feeling, and it'll, being 7, 8 years ago, it's going to bring back a lot of memories, and it's going to take, probably the whole week for me to go through it all just to remember everything that happened. And, I'm sure I'll do something that'll remind me of it, but yeah, it's a fantastic course. It's very tricky and hard to play, but looking forward to it. Well, I mean, obviously the first thing that comes to mind is the 18th hole. Coming down the 18th hole, I figured I needed birdie to have a chance. I was 2 back at the time. I think Thomas was teeing off on 16, and I was going off on 18. So I hit a decent drive just down in the left rough, and I believe I had a 6 or 7 iron, and it was one of those that just kind of landed towards just short of the green, let it trickle on, and kind of landed a bit too far. I think it landed just on the front edge, and it went over to the back edge of the green, and it wasn't a hard chip, but I was trying to make it. I hit it about 10 feet past, and then it was just one of those that just really concentrated on that last putt there. I mean, it was kind of faltering coming in, and it was it was a tough finish anyway. That course, you had to score in the first 10, 11, 12 holes, so that's where all the scoring took place. So I was just focused on making a good putt. I figured he'd par 16, and then 17 and 18. 2 difficult holes coming in that, if I make this par putt, I might have a chance. But the worst I was thinking was second place. And those are kind of things I remember, just, that kind of bit. And, Candace and I stayed in a 1-bedroom place that our furniture was, our nightstands were chairs that we sat in during the day, and you moved them to the side and you pulled down the bed. And that was, so it was just very unique. It was our first time really to Italy, or to England, and just, a lot of fun that was, just to experience it all. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I think, it's hard to, I went to bed Saturday night and I told my wife that I was going to win. She kind of looked at me and didn't say a word until I saw her after the round on Sunday. I mean, I think I shocked her more than I shocked myself. I mean, you hear about how guys get in that zone and they kind of just go through it, and nothing really bothers them, and that's what happened that week for me. I mean, yeah, I was nervous, don't get me wrong, coming down the stretch, but I just tried to stay focused on playing golf and not really worry about what everybody else was doing. And then a couple years after that, I was focused on what everybody else was doing and not my own game. And then in 06, when I won my 2 events, that's kind of what I've been focused on ever since, was just play your game. And if it's good enough, it's good enough. If not, you can move on and live with it. I mean, it was just weird. I mean, I just thought I was going to win. I mean, it's not being cocky or anything like that. I mean, and I just really focused on hitting that first fairway too. That was the only thing I had in my mind going into Sunday. If I could hit that first fairway, I'm going to win this tournament. And I go off, hit the fairway, make birdie on the first hole. And it's just, that's all I was focused on all night. I wasn't focused about the end result, I think I was maybe coming 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's what I was thinking about, the end result. And that's probably why I played poorly. But other than that, I mean, I was just focusing on that first shot, and it just seemed, once I hit it, just relaxed me. It was kind of like, if I missed a fairway, who knows what I was shot, 80? I mean, you just don't know. I mean, because I was focusing on hitting that shot so much that maybe that helped me relax.